survivors, it's your girl Ruriko here. Excuse the attire, I just got done doing an unboxing video with my new anime loot crate box, so if you haven't checked it out, go check that out. And yes, I thought I'd just give you guys a quick update of what's going on. You've had a couple of videos from me, you've had the vlogging day, I'm going to see the new house video, you've had the binge eating disorder video, so I just wanted to give you an all-round update on that. So I'll start with the house. We didn't get the house, unfortunately. We was meant to get that news basically on the Wednesday. Nobody rang us, honey. We had to keep on ringing, and eventually on Friday we found out that we didn't get the house. I did do a little update in the description, but obviously if you guys just come and just watch the video and don't actually read what's underneath, you wouldn't actually get the updates. So I thought I'd let you guys know in a little update video that we didn't get the house. But as I said, I know our house is out there. I know it's waiting for us. We're just not there yet. You know, it was disheartening, I would say. It wasn't like, oh my god, oh, we not got the house. It wasn't like that. It was more like, you know, that when you start thinking of I already moved my family into that house. Basically, I already moved them in. I already picked out the colors of their rooms. I've already all the decorators have already come in and done what they had to do, babies. So because of that, it was like, oh my god, I gotta get it out of my head that, you know, this place isn't mine. So yeah, so that was basically it. But I quickly brushed that off and we quickly bounced back, and we're just like on to the next one. That generally wasn't the house for us, because if it was, we would have got it. It's as simple as that. And then I wanted to let you guys know about my binge eating disorder. Okay, so I went for an appointment. When I found out obviously I got binge eating disorder, I made an appointment with the mental health team. I had the appointment, and the reason why it took me a little bit longer to give you an update on this one is because I was very upset. As I said to you guys, I feel like me talking to you and bringing that video out, that was the first time that I ever actually discussed anything to do with a binge eating thing. It just ever. Do you know what I mean? Ever. Even before then, even before going to mental health services and actually talking to somebody, that was my first thing. I felt more comfortable telling you guys about that and my experience at the time. But let me tell you something, and I know this is just my experience. I'm gonna put a disclaimer here now. This is my experience, this is my take on things, this is my opinion. Yeah, I'm not giving this opinion so that you guys can go down the same road and not seek help. Not everybody's gonna have the same experience that I have, and I hope that's not the case. But my experience was, I left that place feeling never ever, not ever will I go back and try and seek help for my binge eating disorder. I literally was just, it was horrendous. I sat there and I spoke. They asked me all the questions underneath the sun, and I was giving and talking, because obviously I was going to get some help, wasn't I? No, they basically gave me a leaflet and told me, there's the door. Literally, that is the help that they gave me. They said, oh, why don't you go on some courses? Let me tell you something. For everybody who's in a mental health profession, I understand it's, you know, stretched thin, and I know that there's resources that are just not there, and money and all the rest of it that they've been screaming about for years. I understand that, but this is a very delicate subject. I'm not coming to you because I got a common cold. I'm not coming to you because I bucked my toe and my toenail has gone a different direction and I need someone to come and sort that out, or I need stitches or whatever. I'm coming because my mind is not correct at this particular time. I'm coming to you because I feel very vulnerable about this situation. I'm coming to you because I can't do this by myself, and that is how you get treated. Like, she literally was just like yeah, so why don't you go on a course and learn about, I know about nutrition. Hello, I know about nutrition. I know what's good and what's not good. That's not the point. The point is, I know that I should be eating a different way. I know that I should be more healthy and all the rest of it, but it's a condition, so I need help with that condition, not necessarily the food part of it, because it's not about the food. It really isn't about the food. I'm using that as a coping mechanism, but why? That's the root. We need to get to the root of the problem of why I'm like this, not the fact of I don't know about nutrition. I know about nutrition. I feed my children. My children have a very healthy and varied diet. I know all of that. So and even she was like, oh, you probably know about the food anyway, but, and I'm just like, but what, like but what, like this ain't helping nobody, it's not helping me. And I just came out of there and I was just like, wow, I waited so long. And you know, I felt, have you ever felt like you felt to yourself, you know, I can get myself through the next couple of weeks or the next couple of months because it's a very short space of time, because when I get to this something, I'm gonna get the help that I need. You know, when I get to this something, it's okay if I struggle for the last 2, 3, 4 weeks or whatever, because my beginning of my road is there. Do you know what I mean? I felt so defeated coming out. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I felt like, learn about food. Like, I already know about food. It's not the food. It's the disorder. I need help on that. I need to understand that. I need to understand myself. I need help with that. I need guidance. I needed mental health services, I felt, for myself, and I literally got shown the door. Literally got shown the door. So that was, I'll just give you guys a quick update. That's basically what it was. I have now tried to obviously put myself on a calorie controlled diet in general, and you know, I'm trying to learn my triggers myself, just like I did with my mental health. Really, I'm literally just applying the tools that I used for my mental health for this. So I'm literally gonna try and do that and see how it goes. Do you know what I mean? I got the support from my beautiful hubby, and you know, I don't know what else to say. Like that was the experience that I got. It wasn't nice. It put me in a very dark mood at the time, and I was just like, wow, is that what's really going on in like, wow. Like I'm not surprised, you know, when people say to me, oh, I don't really go to mental health services for certain things, because they've had the same experience in other aspects of their journey in getting in recovery when it comes down to certain things. Do you know what I mean? Like, I am an advocate for going to mental health services, going to get the help, because I've had a good experience. So for me, I understand that, but not everybody's gonna have that experience. I could talk to someone tomorrow who's got a binge eating disorder, and she or he had the most amazing experience with the mental health team and it helped them. But then I'm, on the other hand, I've gone there and I've had the most horrendous experience, and I felt like I wasn't really helped. And yeah, I don't want to go back. Do you know what I'm saying? But I obviously would go back if they're gonna say, you know, I'm gonna help you, there's something, there's something else that we can do. Cool, I'm there in a heartbeat, because it's all about the help. That's what I want. I wanted the help. I didn't want to get shown the door and said, oh, go on the courses for healthy eating. I already know how to healthy eat. That's not the case. That's not the problem. That's not the issue. The issue is what's making me binge eat and have the binge eating disorder. But yeah, anyway, that is basically the update. Also, that's a quick update. I haven't brought you guys a video on my lots journey because my lots journey is actually over. Yes, I'm gonna bring you a video. I'm gonna try and do a time lapse of basically watching me transform. I'm gonna take out all of these locks in front of the camera and show you guys the before and after, because I've had such a not very good experience. Basically, my scalp gets really sick. As I told you guys before, I got to be very careful what I put in my scalp and all the rest of it, because I'm very sensitive and I can't, my hair can't deal with not being washed. And every time I've asked to get my hair washed, they're like, no, you have to wait. You have to basically wait months and months until the locks forms and whatever else, because they did the gel locks, which I generally wanted sister locks in the beginning, but I couldn't find a somebody who could basically do them. They cost like £400 to £800 to do, and I wanted to get those done because they were just the best that I liked for myself, but I couldn't find anyone to do them at the time. Also, the way that they actually do my hair, they started to clip it down while they're doing it, and it's actually two of my locks hair are literally falling off my scalp. It is literally just hanging on by a thread. And you know, when I'm asking them, can you go back to palm molding and stuff like that, there was a whole load of excuses. So I'm literally just saying, I've had enough. I'm literally gonna stay on my natural journey. I'm not putting no more chemicals in my hair. I'm not gonna perm, I'm not gonna do I'm not gonna do any of those things. But I will be taking out all of these locks and starting again. So you might see me rocking an afro soon. So yeah, just watch out for that. And that's that's generally just the update I wanted to give you guys. I hope you've enjoyed this little time with me. It has been your girl Ruriko Yamazaki here. It's not that you're loved and you're all that anybody needs, and I'll catch you in the next video.